and I'm just going to do recording. Somebody said yes.
Yeah, it was me. Jane is dealing with patella tendonitis. Jane, yeah. So she's been doing some recorded classes, but she's not going to be on today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send her love, and if she doesn't gently and easily, we're there. Thanks for letting me know, Amber. I love that girl.
And I love you all, but
oh, you can't do Barbie today.
No.
Barbie's injured, babes.
I'll see you soon, though.
You'll see us soon. Thanks for popping in, Barbie. But Barbie's injured. His shin is ripped to shreds. He's done something with it fancy.
Bobby, the one day I show up, you're not going to be here.
No, can't believe it. Love you all.
Love you, Barbie. Bye-bye. Okay, my beloveds, let's do this thing. Eric, you look beautiful. So come and stand with your toes together, your heels together. You pull up on your thighs, your tummy's tight. Interlock your fingers right down to the webbing. All of your knuckles underneath your chin. Relax your shoulders. And let's begin, guys. Inhale for one inhale. So as you inhale, float your elbows all the way up to the ceiling. Forearms frame your gorgeous face. Now open your mouth and let your head go back. When your head goes back, especially Tara, keep your spine really straight, Tara, and make sure your tummy, relax the shoulders, everybody. Squeeze your elbows together. And again, you inhale. Now, as you inhale, we're out of sync, chin is down, elbows float up. Pull your tummy muscles in to always support your back. One more breath. And now just let your head go back. Only the head. Eyes are really, really wide open. Mouth is gorgeously wide open. Shoulders are down. As you relax them and bring your elbows, as Aaron, squeeze them together. And again, you inhale your pranayama. And as you inhale, get the weight back in the heels. Your chin is down. Float your elbows up. Stretch the side of your body, your intercostal muscles. One more breath. And again, would you let it go? When you let it go, the spine is straight. Your eyes are open. You look along the ceiling, you relax the shoulders. Please touch your elbows together away from the chest. And again, you inhale your pranayama. And as you inhale this pranayama, the weight's in the heels, your chin is down, float your elbows up as you inhale one more beautiful breath. And again, let it go. Spine is straight. Eyes are really wide open. So is your mouth. Beautiful, my Eric. And bring your elbows together to squeeze at the end. Excellent. Just let your arms float down by your side and you breathe. And you've got to have one thing on your mind today, Tara. It's just how your spine is feeling. Second set. Toes together, heels together, pull up on your thighs, tummy's tight, interlock your fingers, knuckles underneath your chin. Relax your shoulders. And let's begin. Inhale for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 at the top. Exhale for 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and bring your elbows together. Now again, inhale. As you inhale, rock the weight back in the heels, pull your tummy muscles in, drop the shoulders softly away from your ears, stretch the side of your muscles, inhale one more breath. And again, you let it go. Your tummy can always be tight in pranayama because you're breathing through your chest, actually, where the lungs are. It's not belly breathing as you relax the shoulders and you squeeze your elbows together. And again, you inhale your pranayama. And the good thing is, Tara, you know, it's really good to have a teacher that knows exactly what you're feeling, that knows what your spine is going through, and a teacher that is healing her own. One more breath. And again, would you let it go? Mine is so different now, Tara, as you relax the shoulders and you bring your elbows and please, as you squeeze them together away from the chest. And again, you inhale. And one of the things I did, Tara, was I did the practice to as far as I could go. And then I would imagine in my brain that my spine was healing, that my spine was getting stronger. One more breath. And again, you let it go. So right now in standing, not in standing both, in standing forehead to knee, I don't kick out because I can't, but I imagine myself kicking out as you squeeze your elbows together. And again, you inhale. So I'm imagining, I'm mirroring an image in my mind of a spine that is healing, of a spine that can do everything I'm asking for it. And you know my spine is responding to that. One more breath. and again, you let it go. It's like those mirror images. Some people, if they got one hand that's paralyzed, if they put a mirror in front of the good hand, then the paralyzed hand, squeeze your elbows together, and again, you inhale, begins to improve. Because to the brain, they're seeing two images, and the paralyzed hand is getting information that, yeah, you're healed. Inhale one more breath at the top. And again, you let it go. And you are very, very powerful, sweetly in yourself, Tara. Now it's the time to channel that beautiful energy into healing those discs in your spine, baby. Squeeze your elbows together. And again, you inhale. And this is the last one. And whenever you're dealing with, injuries in the back, injuries in the shoulders, it's because you are perhaps carried a little bit more weight than you should have done. One more breath. And again, you let it go. Maybe you had weight piled upon you, maybe when you were a bit younger, maybe like around your mom, as you relax the shoulders and you bring your elbows, squeeze them together at the end, and let your arms float down by your side and you breathe. Every injury is a lesson. We just have to find it through the pain. So let's do Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose, and Padasana, hand the feet pose. Please inhale your arms above your head, interlock your fingers, release your index finger, glue your wrists together, straight elbows, straight knees, reach up as high as you possibly can, and now begin to stretch out your bodies from side to side. And for you, Tara, it's just a little bit, baby. For 3, and for 2, and for 1. Please come, stop in the middle. Hey, boo. Now straighten out your elbows. Hey, Lauren, straighten out your knees. Reach up as high as you can. And then rainbow over in a perfectly straight line towards the right-hand side of the room, and you breathe. Now, what you're going to do, Tara, is in your mind, you're going to rainbow over. But right now in your body, make sure your tummy's tight. Make sure the weight's in the heels. Make sure your thigh muscles are contracted. Make sure your toes are touching the floor.
Can you hear it?
And make sure your wrists are glued together as much as you possibly can, and you breathe. Very, very gently push your left hip a little bit over your left ankle until you begin to feel a very, very beautiful stretching down the whole of the left-hand side of your body. You don't have to hold it the whole minute, Tara. If you ever don't want to, just come out of it a little bit, drop your arms if you need to. Your chin is up, your arms are back, chin away from the chest a little bit more. Everybody go to the other side, Lauren and Mark. You're still in the first part of the posture. There you go. As you begin to come down, feel the stretch, feel the opening for 3 and 2 and done. And then you breathe up long. Oh, that's the new puppy. Straighten your elbows again, straighten your knees, reach up, and then rainbow over in a perfectly straight line towards the left-hand side of the room, and you breathe. Now, remember, guys, the postures are not about the depth. Over time, of course, you go deeper and deeper. Fabulous outfit, Lauren. But it's not about the depth. It's about the form you're making. And right now, Tara, as you glue your wrists together, if you kind of reach up as high as you can, and everybody else, you're reaching up and you're reaching over toward the left-hand side. But Tara, as you're reaching up, you're beginning to open and separate those vertebrae. So the discs begin to get more juicy, so they can support that vertebrae that's a little bit sore right now, so it can begin to heal. Left armpit forward, lovely Mark and Eric, chin up, arms back, right hip forward, suck your tummy, straight elbows, straight knees, and come down. 3, 2, 1, done. Fabulous, Will. Okay, we're going for the delicious back bend. So first of all, lift up as much as you can, tighten your bum, hips, tummy, thighs forward, lift your chest up and drop your head back. Feel like you're going backwards over the biggest beach ball. Hips and tummy, thighs are forward as you lift your chest up. Yes, Amber. And you look up. This is perfect, Tara. Lift your chest up and look up and go back, way back now. Yes, Katia. Go back, way back. One more breath. Inhale and now come up really long, guys. I'm reminded because of Tara's injury to come up long. Make the space in your back. Now come down the straight spine. Bend your knees, Tara, loose, get your hands down. Yeah, that's it. You never come down now with your hands over your head. I still do not. That's exactly how I come down, baby. And I'm finding improvements. Excuse me, guys, throat's like sandpaper. When you're ready. Get the weight into the toes. Wrap the elbows around the calf muscles and lift your hips up into the air. That's it, Tara. You balance, Tara, all of your body on your legs. So your legs are balancing the weight and your spine is completely being held in place. It's not working on its own. Everybody else, grab your heels from behind. Get the weight in the toes. Lift your hips up into the air. Wrap the elbows around the calf muscles and lift your hips up. The aesthetics mark of the color schemes going on are like incredible for me right now. And I know you know what I mean. Get the weight in the toes, lift your hips up into the air. I know, babe. And very gently let your head hang. Now, as your head hangs, Tara, what it's doing is, it's like a plumb line. It's very, very gently separating the vertebrae in your back. Very, very gently allowing the muscles in the back that's separating the vertebrae to stretch a little bit. One more breath. Inhale as you come up. Excellent. And let your arms, you come up. That's it, Tara, exactly like that. Exactly like that. And let your arms float down. Take a breath, let go, and you breathe. Second set. Inhale your arms above your head, interlock your fingers, release your index finger. Second set will glue your wrists together, straight elbows, straight knees, reach up as high as you can. Now over you go in a perfectly straight line towards the right. Breathe. This time, guys, we're not going to go for how deep you can go in the posture. What we're going to do is with your breath. Breath changes your brain waves. Now, you know, if you're angry, your breath is very, very short, 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 short. If you're upset, you cry. That's the breath. So your breath tells you what the energy is like running through your body. So right now, slow that girl down. Slow that breath down. When you control your breath, you get to control of your day. You get to control of your emotions. You get to control actually of your life. As you hold it there, your tummy's tight, support the lower back, your chin is up, breathe, 3, 2, done. And breathe up long. Straight elbows, straight knees, reach up as high as you can. And then rainbow over in a perfectly straight line towards the right, left. Now, I didn't ask you which discs were degenerative, Tara, but often it's the lower ones because the pressure, the movement in the hips. Yeah. Okay. It's like L3, L2, somewhere around there. Okay. Higher. Chin up, arms back, suck your tummy tight, bum, straighten your elbows, straighten your knees, and you breathe. So for you, Tara, you're going to work very, very strongly on your core. And that is your tummy muscles. Pull your tummy muscles in as you straighten your elbows. And now you're stretching your core muscles on the right hand side. And everybody go for your breath. Go for this inhale and exhale. Hey, Vinny. And your chin is up, your arms are back, you suck your tummy. And now just go for your breath. Breath is life. You can't live without breath. It takes minutes. Without this, you're gone. Hour, years and years and years without food. Chin up, arms back, suck your tummy tight, bum. Straighten your elbows, straighten your knees, and come down. Fabulous hip push, Will, for 3, for 2, and done. Very good neck mark. Okay, we're going for the back bends. Back bends always heal your spine. Why? Because we never do them in life. We always bend forward in life. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. Lift your chest up and drop your head back. And you look back. Yeah, man, hips, tummy, thighs forward. Lift your chest up and look back, go back. Your apartment, Mark, your dogs, your beautiful woman, lift your chest up. And you, Lauren, that gorgeous outfit at the apartment with the hair, lift your chest up. And you go back, look back, way back. And for you, Tara, it's just lifting. It's all the time you're lifting. And now the core strength of this lift, Tara, as you're lifting it up, that's when it starts to open up the little vertebrae in your back. There you go. Lift your chest up, look back. Yes, Wayne, go back. Yes, Will, more back. Yes, Aaron, one more breath. Inhale as you come up long. Mark and Tara, beautiful. Sucking your tummy. Bend your knees, come down the straight spine. There you go, Tara, exactly that. Because your arms are weight on your back, of course. And everybody get your hands on the floor, do your little upside down, cha-cha-cha. I am doing exactly this, Tara, just so you know. And I'm getting improvements all the time. I've nearly got my game back. Wiggle your hips from side to side until your lower spine feels loose and comfy. And the other thing is, be patient and very loving with yourself when you're injured. Because when you're injured, you start, oh, I can't do this like I used to. Well, so what? used to as yesterday. Yesterday doesn't exist anymore. This exists. So love this. Love where you are right now. Like the elbows around the calf muscles, get the weight in the toes, the hips. That's what I'm learning more than anything, you know, as I approach like this act, this from 70 onward act. I'm learning, boy, get on with it. Get loving this. Get loving this. Weight in the toes. Relax your head. Lift your hips up into the air. Now, Katya, push the knees back because you can straighten out the knees one day. Lift your hips up. Your wife is gorgeous, Will. Lift your hips into the air. Pull. Yes, Aaron. Straighten the knees, Aaron, because you can. Straighten the knees on because you can. Straighten the knees because you can. You're nearly there, Wayne. And change. Inhale as you come up. Always using your hands to help your back and your knees to help your back, Tara. There you go. And let your arms float down. And take a breath. Let go. And you breathe. Please look down your feet and take a 6 step to the right and hide your heels behind your toes and inhale your arms up to center and drop your shoulders down deep away from your ears. Then suck in your tummy, inhale breathing and boom, sit down on a chair. Now what I would do if I was you, Tara, is just lift your body up and just stick your butt out as much as you can in comfort. I'm not asking you to go deep like Wayne is deep and like Will is going deep and Mark is deep. But I've got to tell you, you men, you've got very, very strong muscles and much, much, much stronger than a girl's muscles. So for this posture, very, very powerfully strong as you sit down. Yes, Eric, even your fingertips out, Eric. One's higher than the other. See which way they are. And sit down, sit down. Very, very beautiful. Amber, one more breath and change. And Amber, you rocked it out, you know, like the blokes do. Come right up onto your toes as high as you can. Straighten out your legs a lot to start with. Inhale, breathing. And now crack your knees a little bit. Beautiful feet, lift up the right heel. Even if you just go on one heel, right heel, left heel, that doesn't feel good for you, then you just do what you do, you, Tara. Right to left. You've been doing this yoga long enough that you can do you. Fabulous feet, Mark. Lift up the heels. Doesn't it feel amazing, Amber? I was feeling my feet, you know, yesterday, and I was thinking of you and Christine. Do big toes into the floor, Will. Big toes into the floor. Don't let your knees bow out, Will. Don't let your knees bow out and change. The toes are amazing, Will. Okay. Bring your knees together to touch. Lift heels a tad, suck your tummy and slide down your cool marble wall. That's exactly what I do, Tara. It's all hands. I come down all the way, but my hands, yeah, doing that. And if there's any discomfort, you stop. Drop your shoulder away from you, squeeze your knees, Lauren, point your knees down toward the bottom of the screen and you breathe. Eyes are open, the breath is normal, sucking your tummy. Inhale, breathing. Squeeze your knees and now push the floor away. I'll use your hands any way you can. That's where mine are to come up, Tara. Yeah. Yes, babe. And feet together, arms down. Take a breath. Let go. And you breathe. Second set. Take a 6 step to the right. Hide your heels behind your toes. Inhale your arms up to center and drop your shoulders down deep away from your ears and sucking your tummy. Inhale, breathing. And boom, sit down on a chair. And you know, I talk about what I see. I've just seen Will's gorgeous wife. And I know that Wayne's got a bloody gorgeous wife. And I know Mark's woman is so hot. And I wonder if it's a prerequisite. Having a gorgeous wife, is that a prerequisite of being a yogi? And I lift your upper body up and thinking it is, Wayne. And keep on sitting down. And Marky agrees, big, beautiful smiles. And Will, he's smiling too. As you sit down, fabulous, Katya. Lift your upper body up at the end and change. I think it is a prerequisite. Now come up onto the toes as high as you possibly can. Straighten out your legs a lot to start with. Inhale, breathing, and then crack your knees a little bit. And you pull your tummy muscles in, Tara. Remember, your tummy is going to support your back. And these tummy muscles, they go all the way up, Tara, all the way up into your shoulders. The whole upper body is a core strength. Right heel forward again, left heel forward again. Doesn't it feel amazing, Amber? Right heel forward again. Beautiful feet, Wayne. Beautiful feet, Eric. Right heel, left heel, both heels. Please change. Okay, bring your knees together to touch. Lift your heels a little tiny bit. Suck in your tummy and slide down your cool marble wall. Point your knees down toward the bottom of the screen. You stop, you hover an inch or two off your heels. Funny thing is, guys, as you are in one thing, you are in everything. And when you change one thing about yourself, you change it through everything. You change your whole tapestry. And there's only you can change anything about you from a really deep depth. From your inner world. Now, those of you who feel your knees strong and healthy, bounce if you want. 1, 2, 3, stop in the up, bounce, inhale, breathing. And now push the floor away. And feet together, arms down. And take a breath and let go. And you breathe. I love you, Tara. I love you, baby. Let's do Garudasana. Inhale your arms above your head. Notice which is your right or which is your left. Swing your right arm underneath your left arm. Cross your forearms, thumb toward your face. Pull the elbows down. Interlock your fingers. Pull the elbows down. Sit down deep, butt out, chest up. And now pick up your right leg and wrap it and coil it and bend it and squeeze it. Now, guys, I found a whole lot of magic in pulling the elbows down and getting your fingers an inch below your nose. Where do you feel stretch? You feel the stretch in the left shoulder, Mark. Keep pulling the fingers down. Because what this is doing is it's lengthening everybody's neck. So pull the elbows down a little bit more. Feel the stretch in the left shoulder. Feel the stretch in the left side of your neck. Feel the stretch in your left ear. And change. Excellent, Tara. Arms over your head. And swing the left underneath your right. And cross your forearms again, thumbs toward your face, and pull your elbows down. And sit down. Now, as you pull your elbows down, feel it in your right shoulder. Sit down, pick up your left leg and wrap it and coil it and bend it and squeeze it. It's the left one. Lift your bodies up. And now, Mark, work on pulling the elbows down. Feel it in your right shoulders, guys, as you pull those elbows down. It releases your right shoulder where the yoke of your shoulder is. It releases your right neck, side of the neck, releases your right ear. Sit down. One more breath. Change. I always see your son, you know, Eric. Arms over your head and swing the right underneath your left. Cross your forearms, thumb toward your face, pull your elbows down and sit down deeply. Butt out, lift your body up, pull your tummy muscles in. It's working on your core again, Tara. And pick up your left leg, right leg and wrap it. Lovely, Amber. And now as you look at your foot, Amber, make sure your foot is straight. You swizzled your heel out, which I do, but you swizzle it slightly too far. Yeah. Lovely, Eric. You'll watch your son when he's older, you'll do this bloody yoga because kids copy what you do, not what you say. Move your knees to the right, bring the left hip forward, stick your butt out behind you, sit down, one more breath and change. Kids never do what parents say, but they don't know it, but they turn into the parents. Arms over your head and swing the left underneath your right and cross your forearms, pull the elbows down, release the yoke of your shoulders. Release the yoke on your shoulders. Sit down deep, butt out, chest up, and pick up your left leg and wrap it and coil it and bend it. Now, Mark, I want you to pull the elbows down to release the yoke of your shoulders because you are one of those people, you carry a lot of people. You help a lot of people. Move your knees to the left. And your shoulders, that's where you would carry it, guys. Bring the right hip forward. Stick your bum out behind you. Tara, the posture is stunning, baby. Sit down, one more breath. Yes, Wayne. And change. Arms over your head, my beloveds. Let them float down by your side. And now have a sip of your water. And you breathe. And do the least thing you can to be bending forward. Very, very pleased with what you've done so far, Tara. Very, very pleased, honestly. Now I am managing now to pick up my foot, you know, in the posture, Tara, but you hold where your back tells you. Pull your tummy muscles in, everybody. Straighten out your left leg, round over, and pick up your right foot. Or below the knee. Pull your tummy muscles in. And that supports the back in this very odd position. And Wayne, the posture is stunning, sir. Keep on straightening your knee. Straightening the leg you're standing on. Very, very good, Eric. Spreading the whole of the weight of the whole of the standing foot. And you breathe right there. Now, those of you who the posture feels rock solid, strong, maybe, you know, in a different part of the world that's warmer, that you're not 9 o'clock in the morning, inhale, exhale, and kick your right heel forward. Once you do, this is lovely, Tara, you just keep pulling the tummy muscles in. And every time you do this, your body's naturally strengthening your back. And any energy, very good, Lauren, you're sending to your back, Tara, it's with love. It's the most beautiful love. Now pull your toes back hard, hold the foot a little bit higher next, Lauren, for 3 and 2 and done. But I've got to say, Lauren, I'm nitpicking because the posture looked gorgeous, baby. It looks stunning, darling. Okay, straighten out your right leg. Contract your right thigh muscle, suck in your tummy, round over, and please pick up your left foot or below the knee. Interlock your fingers under your thumb below the knee or below the toes and straighten your knee. Remember, this is all about a straight leg. Always pull your tummy muscles in. This is why a yoga's belly is much, much different than a weightlifter's belly, which is all just like muscles, very stiff. A yoga's belly is like a very youthful belly. It's because we work it in every single posture you do. You are still working your belly in different levels. Now, if you're ready, those of you that got this, there you go, Amber, kick the heel forward, pull the toes back. Very good, Eric. Very good, Tara. You are both in exactly the same posture. Now, as you pull your toes back hard towards your face, very good, Lauren. Now begin to bend your elbows down to break the plantar calf muscle with Amber, Lauren. And Amber's in Canada. Good for you, baby girl. 3. Keep kicking 2. Keep kicking 1 and done. That was one of the best you've done, baby. And you breathe, and you breathe, and you breathe. When you're together in a couple and both of you are flourishing, it's the biggest sign that it's a beautiful thing. Straighten out your right leg, left leg, suck in your tummy, round over, and please pick up your right foot. And for you, Tara, think tummy before you pick up the knee. Think tummy, 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 pull it in. And now grab the foot so the weight's not on your back at all. Yeah, now your hands are helping the weight of your leg because you've got very long legs, Tara, and long legs are very, very heavy legs. They're like Lauren's, you know, they're heavy legs. Straighten the legs you're standing on, straighten the leg you're standing on. Now, those of you, you know, we're all in different stages of our posture, in different stages of our practice, in different stages of our life. Inhale, exhale, and kick your left heel forward towards right heel forward. Very good, Amber. Very good, Aaron. Tug your toes back as hard as you can towards your face. This is so lovely, Tara. So lovely, Katia. Very, very good, Mark. A very, very good left leg, you know. Keep it strong. Now, when you're ready, begin to bend your elbows down. And when you bend the elbows down, you just keep kicking, Mark. You just keep kicking. What it's doing, Mark, is opening your back. Lauren, it's perfect. 5, 4. Yes, Amber. Chin into your throat, baby girl. 3. Yes, 2. Done. And take a breath and let go and breathe. Breathe. Other side, last side. Pull your tummy muscles in, round over, pick up the leg. Interlock your fingers under your thumb below the toes. Straighten the leg that you're standing on. Straighten the leg you're standing. And you know, to have long legs doesn't matter your height. You can be 4'2" and have long legs relative to you. You have to understand that. Straighten the leg you're standing on. Straighten the leg you're standing on. There she is, Miss Gorgeous again. Well, I'm going to track your thigh muscle. Let the whole the weight in the whole of the standing foot. And then if you're ready, inhale, exhale with my Wayne. And you kick the heel forward. The posture looks beautiful, Wayne. Where you're standing, your shoulders, the knee, the way you're holding it, everything about it is perfect. Yes, Mark. Very, very powerful, Mark. Lovely, Amber. Very controlled, Amber. Very controlled with Aaron. And fabulous, Tara. When you're ready, begin to bend your elbows down. This is lovely, Eric. Just keep carving your tummy muscles in. You keep kicking that leg straight, Mark. It's going to open up the shoulder blades. Open him up even more. Yes, Mark. And now, Lauren, chin into your throat. And forward to your knee with Amber in Canada. 2, 1, done. Take a breath, let go and breathe. Give yourself a little back bend if you want to. Yes, Tara. And of all the postures, Tara, the next posture is the one that I've had no trouble with. Standing bow pulling is exquisite feeling. Toes and heels together to touch. Bend your right elbow in at the waist, palm facing up. Let your hand go down and scoop up the foot from the inside and bring your knees together to touch. Good for you, Tara. Inhale with energy, your left arm up. Remember, your left arm is your balancing stick. Inhale, breathing. And now very gently kick the leg back. What you're feeling, the feeling for you, Tara, is the lift. It's a lift in the upper body and really lose your right shoulder already. That's it. Just keep that line up. And keep on feeling the lift, because what the lift does, Tara, it starts to open up the front part of your body, and the front part of your body lifts up the vertebrae in your back. Yes, Wayne. And as you kick up the leg, very, very, very good indeed, Aaron. And you keep on kicking. Now for you, Eric, turn your right hip down a little bit, back off slightly, and lift up your left arm more to find the balance. Yes, Mark. And you keep on kicking. Yes, Will. And as you're kicking the leg back a little bit more, this is so beautiful, Katia, as you kick up the leg. Now, guys, we've only got 8 seconds to go. Lift up your arm, and Lauren, it's beautiful. Straighten your knee, Lauren, as you kick up the leg with Mark for 5 and 4 and 3 with Aaron, 2 and 1 with Amber. Done. Excellent, Tara. Excellent. Breathe. Left elbow in the waist, palm facing up. Let your hand go down and pick up the foot and bring your knees together to touch. Inhale with energy. Your Left arm up really high. Good tan, Lauren. Inhale, breathing. And begin to kick the leg back and up and lift, back and up and lift. Yes, Katia, the whole of your leg has disappeared, Katia, and your upper body is still facing forward as if you've not kicked the leg back at all. It's absolutely beautiful, Katia, and you keep on kicking. Lovely, Tara. And for you, Tara, it's always your lifting. It's always your lifting. And when you're lifting, you're refinding that height, Tara. You're refinding your original height, Tara, as you lift up, and in that's where the healing becomes in, Tara. As you lift up and allow the muscles to hold that lifted up spine. Yes, Katia, as you kick back the leg a little bit more with Mark now. Drop the right shoulder towards your chin with Aaron. Touch your chin to shoulder with Amber. And everybody in this space, kick 5, kick 4, 3, 2, done. Amber and Katia, that was outrageous, guys. It was just so deliciously yummy, beautiful. Breathe. Breathe, breathe. Right elbow at the waist, palm facing up. Let your hand go down and pick up the foot from the inside. Bring your knees together to touch. Now with energy, your left arm up. As soon as your left arm goes up, this is very good, Tara. This is very, very good indication, Tara, of what's going on in your back. Inhale with energy, and now very gently, just kick the knee directly back, not to the side, directly back, little bit. Yes, Tara. And as you kick, you lift. Yes, Aaron and Amber. And you kick very slightly, and there's always the lift. Your body knows how far you can go. Eric, this is absolutely perfect. This is absolutely perfect balance, Eric. Very, very good. Will, now everybody, drop the right shoulder towards your chin, Mark. Lovely, Mark. Lovely, Lauren. Touch your chin to shoulder with Amber, and you keep on kicking it up. I'm really, really pleased with this, Tara, as you kick up the leg a little bit more. And now, guys, we've only got 5 seconds with Wayne. Kick it up a little bit more, Wayne. Go for it, 5. Go for it, 4. Go for it, 3. Go for it, Wayne. 2, 1, done. Yes, Wayne. Didn't even fall out of it. Didn't even fall out of it. Good for you, Tara. This is a very good sign. Left elbow in at the waist, palm facing up. Let your hand go down and pick up the foot from the inside and bring your knees together to touch. Inhale with energy, your right arm up. Inhale, breathing, lose your left shoulder and kick the leg back up. And you always, as you're lifting up, you're opening up the vertebrae in the front part of your spine, Tara. That's what you're doing. Very, very good, Amber. And you keep on kicking. What happens as we age, things start to deteriorate a little bit. But every time you come to class, you energize what's deteriorating. You open what's deteriorating. You bring back what's deteriorating as you keep on kicking, which is why you're going to work on this so well, Tara. It is not going to stop you at all. And you keep on kicking back a little bit more. Amber, the posture is gorgeous. Mark, the posture is gorgeous. Now everybody kick up a little bit more, kick up a little bit more. Now begin to bring right shoulder towards your chin. It's so dynamic, Katia, as you touched into shoulder with Eric. Eric, this is perfect. Kick 5, perfect, Amber. Kick 4, perfect, Aaron. Kick 3, perfect, Tara. Kick 2, 1, done. If you didn't get a perfect, because I just couldn't get another word out. Okay, breathe. Come to the back of your mats and let's do Tula down. The balancing stick. You're not going to inhale your arms above your head at all, Tara. So everybody, inhale your arms above your head. Interlock your fingers, release your index finger, glue yours together. Now you're going to start from here. Take a great big step on your right foot. Point your left toe. Do not look down. Inhale, breathing. And now bring your upper body down. Arms up. That's it, Tara. Body down, arms up. That's it. It's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Chin's away from the chest. Keep on stretching forward. Fabulous, Katia. Fabulous, Will. Keep on stretching forward. Body down, arms up, body down, leg up. Done. Excellent. And if anything, one day, Tara, the arms will begin to go behind you. Now take a great big step on your left foot. Point your right toe. Inhale, breathing, and then go bring your upper body down. Once you get the weight there, Tara, yes. And now you can let your arms float behind you if you want to. Yes, and that takes the weight off you. Yes, Tara. Keep on stretching forward, standing Lauren. Stretch back. Chin away the chest, Amber. Chin away the chest, always stretch forward and back. Done. Take a breath. And what you're doing now, Tara, is you're getting the benefits of Utula Dandasana, but there's no weight on your back. Breathe. Let's do one more time. Tula. Inhale your arms above your head. Interlock your fingers, release your index, take a great big step on your right foot, point your left toe, inhale, breathing, and then go bring your upper body down. Chin away from the chest, that's it, Tara. And as your arms float up, Tara, yes, it will start to take the weight away. Your body knows exactly what your back can do. Now, body down for you more, Wayne. Arms up, body down for you more, Eric. Arms up, keep on stretching forward. Chin away from the chest, yes, Mark, stretch forward and back, done. Very good, Amber. Very, very good, Aaron. Take a great big step on your left foot. Remember, don't look down. Inhale, breathing, and then go bring your upper body down. You just suddenly disappeared, you know. Katia, you okay? Body down, arms up, body down, leg up. Keep on stretching forward, beautiful. Chin is away from the chest, body down, and you've got a perfect posture, Tara, and it's helping your back. Pull your tummy muscles and everybody. Drop your heel, Will. Drop your heel, Will. And change. Excellent, Will. That was stunning. Okay, let your arms float down. Take a breath, let go, and you breathe. Okay, guys, come to the left-hand side of your mats. Let's do Dandey Amanda, be back to Prada Paschimottanasana. So everybody except Tara, inhale your arms above your head, and then go take a great big 4.5 steps right, arms down parallel. That's it, Tara, you're just taking the step down. Toes in, heels out, arms back, chin up, sucking your tummy, and you go down. And that's exactly what I do, exactly that. Excellent, Tara. You instinctively know what to do. Then when you get your hands on the floor, your back is protected, and just gently relax. For Tara, she's going to relax. Everybody else, slide your hand on the back of your legs and grab your feet. And your hands are giving as much space to your back as you feel that you want to, Tara, which is perfect. Now, Katia, lift your hips up into the air. Let's start to straighten out those knees because you can. Straighten out the knees because you can, Wayne. As you get the weight in the toes, yours are nice and straight, Will. Get the weight further into the toes out, Lauren, a little bit more, baby. Get the weight in the toes. Now, Lauren, get the chin away from the chest, pulling your feet. What you've got is perfect legs. Now, Lauren, get your fingertips underneath. I mean perfect posture as well as perfect legs. Now, pull on the heels, lovely Aaron. Lift your hips up into the air, pull one more breath. Inhale, breathing, and come up the straight back. And for you, Tara, you ease your way out. That's it. And feet together, arms down. And take a breath, let go, and breathe. Do you know, Tara, they're little seeds, but they're seeds of your healing. Okay, they're little, but they're seeds of healing. He's running wild. Inhale your arms above your head. Take a great big 4.5 step to the right. Arms down parallel. Toes in, heels out, and if sciatica, then they stay straight. Inhale, breathing, and you go down. Lengthen forward. That's it. Once your hands on the ground, you lift your hips up into the air, and you breathe. Get the weight into the toes, and you breathe. Once you lift your hips up, when you get the weight forward into your toes, you can straighten out your legs a lot easier. If you grab your feet, bend your elbows more, pull. Let the head hang, your head like a plumb line. It's like a weight on your spine, and it will very naturally and very gently open the vertebrae in your back. And then the muscles can hold the vertebrae in this new alignment. Lift your hips up, one more breath, and then change. Inhale as you come up. And feet together, arms down, take a breath, let go, and you breathe. Have a sip of water if you would like it. And Tara, my triangle is like a triangle of a person who's just done a first class. You know, I don't go into it very, very much. The twists are something that is not too easy for me. So see how you do. When you're ready, inhale your arms over your head. Take a great big 4.5 step to the right. Arms down parallel. Now, push your hips forward. Before you do this, Tara, push your hips forward. Before you turn the foot, hips forward, arms back. Turn on the right heel. Turn the toe a 1/2 inch more. Turn the back foot in a 45-degree angle. Inhale, breathing, and sit down, and sit down, and sit down, and soften your tummy, and just move your arms. Yes, that's what I do, Tara. Once your elbow gets in front of the knee, you stop there and push your knee back with the help of the elbow. So everybody knows the posture. So to tell Tara, what I do is put my hand on the leg where it is, and I lift up the other arm. See if that works for you. It may or may not. Okay, babe, excellent. Now just look towards your left shoulder. That's all. That's it, babe. This is fantastic. Now stretch your arms in opposite directions like a natural human tug of war, because it means basically your spine has assumed the shape of the triangle. It's just that there's no weight on it, Tara. Now stretch your arms, beautiful Will, beautiful Amber, in opposite directions. Now turn your chin and touch into the shoulder. Look up towards your left thumb a little bit more, Eric. Keep on stretching your arms. Reach up, reach down, and change. Excellent, Tara. You're going to do that on the other side. Now, first off, when your feet are straight, hips forward. Open your hips, Tara. Hips forward. Arms back. Turn the left heel. Turn to a half-inch more. Back foot turns in. Inhale, breathing. Sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down. And suck in your tummy. And boom, you move your arms. The thing about our bodies, Tara, they're giving information to us the whole time. Your body knows exactly what you can do. And the very strange thing is, you have gotten into this posture exactly how I get into my one. And I didn't tell you how to. So obviously the body knows, you know. Now you should look up towards your right thumb. Everything else is great. And all the weight of your spine is being held, Tara, with your left hand. And your right hand is opening up your back. And your chin is touching the shoulder, everybody. Lovely, Wayne. Keep on bending your knee, bringing the hips down a little bit. This is fabulous, Mark. Now, Mark, just tip your right arm back a little bit, just to open up your chest a little bit more. Fabulous. And the neck is gorgeous as well. Reach up, reach down. Please change. And feet together, arms down. Take a breath, let go, and breathe. The more you bring your fingertips below your nose in in Garuda, the more your chin can touch your shoulders in this posture. Okay, they're all leading to each other. Inhale your arms above your head. Great big 4.5 step to the right, arms down parallel. I'm even doing your width of legs, Tara. Hips forward, arms back. Turn the left, right heel. Turn to a half-inch more, back foot turns inward. Inhale, breathing, sit down, sit down, sit down. And suck in your tummy and just move your arms. And we do have a very similar body shape. And when you move your arms, look up towards your left hand immediately. Push your right knee back with the help of the elbow. Lovely, Wayne. That's it, Wayne. Keep on sitting down into that right knee. Elbow can be bent on the knee. That's no problem at all. Lovely, Aaron. Chin, the profile of your face is lovely, Aaron. And you, Catty, you've got the whole profile. And you, Tara. So the upper part of your spine, Tara, is in no way damaged at all because your chin is touching the shoulder. And I think the lower part isn't either. So they are going to help the middle of your spine very easily, Tara. Now stretch your arms in opposite direction. Keep on reaching up, Eric. Keep on reaching up. Arm back just a little bit, Mark. Arm back just a little bit, excuse me, Lauren. One more breath. Change. Excellent, Aaron. Hips forward again. Always do that, hips forward. Arms back. Turn the left heel. Turn to a half-inch more, back foot turns. Because the hips forward, arms back, sets your hips. Now just move your arms. Elbow touches in front of the knee, you stop there. And you're pushing your back with the help of the elbow. This is very good, Wayne. Very good setup. And perfect, Tara. Stretching your arms in opposite directions like a natural human tug of war. And you're reaching up as much as you can. And Katia, every posture you're nailing with this very, very sweet side of you. You're such a sweetness to you, Katia. As you stretch your arms in opposite directions like a natural human tug of war, and you really, really straighten out your right leg, rounding your right baby toe into the floor. And Katia, you can rejoice. If you've got this posture, everything's going to come back beautifully, babe. And change. Excellent, darling. And feet together. Arms down. Take a breath. Let go. And breathe. And breathe. Okay. Let's round our back, see what's going on. Fibonacci. So please inhale your arms above your head. Hands in prayer, cross your thumbs. Take a 3-foot step to the right. Lift your toes and spin on both of your heels at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chin down, suck in your tummy and round over. I round over, Tara, with my hand on my thigh. I round over with my hands actually on my thigh. That's it. And then I bend my knee and I get my forehead on my knee. Then once my forehead touches my knee, I don't know if yours is going to today, let's see. Once the forehead touches the knee, then I put my hands on the ground one at a time. Round your spine. Right hip up and back. Exactly like that, Tara. Exactly, baby. Exactly. Eyes are open, breath is normal, suck in your tummy. Just keep on rounding your spine. You're not going to move, Tara, very much at all. What you're going to do is rejoice that now the vertebrae that are actually degenerated are actually opening now, Tara, because you're accessing them in the Fibonacci, healing them. Inhale, breathing, round up. You're going to do it all hands. One hand at a time to your knee, Tara. One hand at a time to your knee. Yeah. Unfurl. Lift your toes, spin to the screen. Lift your toes, spin again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chin down, suck in your tummy, support your back. And now round over. There, you know the way now, Tara. You know the road. You know the road. And once all the weights, when your head's down and you know that weight's on your knee, then you can very gently put one hand down and then the other, because everything in your back is supported now. Very lovely posture. Will. Lifting the middle of the spine up. Yes, Eric. Eyes are open, breath is normal. Left hip up and back, Amber. Right hip down and forward. Yes, Amber. Perfect, baby. Inhale, breathing. Please round up. So you know that connection works, Amber. Good for you, Tara. One at a time. Yes. Pulling your tummy muscles in. Yes. That's it. And feet together, arms down. Take a breath. Let go and breathe. And all the time you're doing these postures, Tara, fresh oxygenated blood is irrigating that injured area. Second set. Inhale your arms over your head, hands in prayer. Cross your thumbs, 3 foot step to the right. Lift your toes, spin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chin down, suck in your tummy and round over. And get you forward on your knee. And the fresh oxygenated blood that gets to the areas, you know, by the tiny little capillaries, it is full of life force. So it's healing and it's flooding the areas that need healing. And the areas absorb that healing in. Our bodies are healing machines. They're magical. Have you ever looked at a cut you've got and watch it heal? Have you seen from the outside how it just seems to heal? It's very, very crazy how it does it. Right hip up and back, left hip down and forward. Suck in your tummy. And then please round up. Excellent. Lift your toes, spin to the screen. Lift your toes, spin again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chin down, suck in your tummy and round over. And what our postures do, in fact, all exercise does this. It gives you positive feelings. Our exercise is just the pinnacle of it, in as much as our exercise is a lot to do with healing. It's all therapy and it's all healing and it's ancient. It's thousands of years old. And it activates the vagus nerve, which is like a love drug. Use this love for you. Remember, if you've got a plant or a little creature, remember Vinny, when you brought him home, Tara, and you started to look after him and give him his first little orphan, his first little steaks and how he grew. Now you're going to love your back. Send that love, Tara. Inhale, breathing and round up. Now that love, you saw what it did for Vinny. That's the love for you now, Tara. You know it's in you. And feet together, arms down. And take a breath and let go. And you breathe. Straighten out your left leg. Pick up your right foot. And hold the foot as high as you can. Allowing your knee to go down and back. And you can see, Tara, how many things you can do absolutely perfectly. So many things you've done just perfectly. And you breathe. And whenever you've done a posture perfectly, it's always helping an injury. Breathe, hold it, lovely, Mark, gorgeous. The visuals are gorgeous. And change. Straighten out the right, pick up the left. Hold the foot, lengthen. It's like a Vogue shoot, Mark. And breathe. That's what I'm looking at. Some level your heart in namaskar, yeah. And breathe. As you lengthen, body looks gorgeous. Beautiful, Eric. Stunning. And change. Such an opening in your body, Eric, you know. All your hard work has paid off. And you have worked hard. Straighten out your right leg, left leg, pick up your right foot. We're going to go for toe stand. See how you do. I do it from the floor, Tara. There's no way I can bend over to do this in toe stand. So I just sit on the floor and pick up the leg. That's what I do it from there. And left hand up from the your heart. Very good, Lauren. Very good, Mark. Very good. Beautiful, Mark. Beautiful knees, Mark. Beautiful, Eric. Amber, Will. Katia, breathe, hold. You're going to lift up your left hand if you want to. Katia's in perfect balance. And you're going to lift up your right. Amber's coming through with a perfect balance. Yes. And breathe. Excellent change. Lauren and Mark, for one instant, you had it perfectly together and it was in the same instant. It was in the same instant. All the instants you could have had in the world, you had the same instant to do that perfectly. Straighten out your right leg. Pick up the left. Very good, Wayne. You know, you're hanging out in a posture that 99% of men cannot even do. You know, you and Mark can do it, and Eric can do it, yeah. But you know, 99% of men can't do it. And you were just hanging out and they didn't even come out quickly. Left hand up, familiar heart, and namaskar. It's where you find comfort, you know. All the men, all the blokes in this space, and there's a lot of blokes today. Eric, Will, Wayne, Mark, a lot of blokes. Lift up your left hand, equal to the women, I think. Yeah. Breathe, hold it. Yes, Katya. Yes, Amber. And change. Did a great job, did a terrific job. You deserve a lovely drink and a lovely lie down. I'm always, you know, guys, when I get into my little yoga dome, I'm always going, yes, I made it to class. I made it to class. I'm in, because until you get in the dome, you don't know. How many times I'm doing class, I'm doing class, I'm doing class, and when you get to class, you don't do class. We've all been there. So I like do a little dance for myself, a little, I made it to class dance, made it to class dance. And Tara, I'm going to give you a lot of very different instructions for the ones on your back. And we might not even progress past camel. It depends on you. Breathe and let go, because the real yoga begins on the mat. The standing series is actually our warm-up. And for most people, the standing series is enough, but for us, that's just our warm-up. The real deep yoga begins on the mat. And remember, the ancient beings understood, because they were geniuses and they woke up. They understood how the body worked. And the way the body worked is how they designed this yoga around it. So as soon as we start the breath, we fill the body with prana. So it's got a certain energy. And then what's the next thing we work on? The spine. Spine houses the central nervous system. And the spine is a real part of the body that deteriorates very, very quickly into old age, along with the knees. The knees and the spine, the back and the knees, you know, they go first, and the hips like to go. But all the postures you do, realign, bring energy, and bring them back to that blueprint. There is no way that I would be around the way my physical body is now if I didn't do this yoga. No way. You are divine beings made of light, and you have a very, very deep intelligence. Now, you know, a deep intelligence, you'd think, oh, some highfalutin professor. No, 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 no. A deep intelligence, a very deep intelligence, comes from common sense. You wouldn't think that, would you? Common sense is not used in our world today. You know, common sense would make you think, if there's food on the shelves that doesn't go off, then it must have something in it. Then maybe I shouldn't be eating that food that doesn't go off on the shelves. Most of the food, if you look, the produce area is very tiny. Most of the supermarkets are full of stuff that doesn't go off, so that they can have it there for years. If that goes in your body, that product accumulates, has an effect on your muscles to freeze them into some kind of formaldehyde so they don't go off. That's common sense. So you see how little it is applied? With your body. Your body is brought to a certain level and kept at a certain level all the way through to your age of 25. Great nature looks after your body. After that, she's not interested. Great nature is only interested in mankind and a certain vibrancy. That's her job, not interested as to how you grow. Now you can imagine somebody's got a house that's kept and looked after for 25 years. Then a new owner comes in the house, which in this case is you, and never touches the body, never touches the house, never looks after it. And then they get to 50 and go, this is natural way of being 50. No, that's the natural way of being 50 of somebody who has never done anything for 25 years to their body. You've had the common sense. You've made sure that you have done something for your body so it is not aging in the same way. Yes, I'm getting 70, but my body's not 70, just like Mark's body's not his age. Our bodies do not age in the same way when you're doing our yoga. Of course, they're going to age, but not in the decrepit way. There's still something kind of cute about them, kind of this about them, kind of fit about them, kind of that about them, kind of gorgeous about them. You are a divine being. When you're ready, please pick up your right leg. And this divinity starts to really show through you when you're doing your yoga, you know. Pull the knee very gently away from the rib cage and in towards your armpit. Keep the chin down, Tara, so you're always making sure the back of your neck is really long, your spine is really long. And relax the left leg. Let the leg float to the side. You hold, you breathe right there. And change. Let your leg go to the ground. Now, very gently, pick up your other leg. Interlock your fingers under your thumb. Pull the knee away from the rib cage in towards your armpit. Now make sure your right shoulder's still down, your right hip's still down, and your right calf muscle's still down. You're squaring yourself off. The blueprint is sacred geometry. Beautiful lines, NASDAQ lines, beautiful curves and squares. We are working on the squares right now. They're lining up. And change. And when you're ready, pick up both of your legs and swing your arms around you. That's it, Tara, exactly that way, baby. Swing your arms around your legs, and get the back of your neck long. And the chin is down. And you're pulling. Now, this is a very, very beautiful way to lengthen your back. Get the back of your neck down. So chin is down slightly. Pull your knees in, and that pushes the middle of the spine down. And now edge your tailbone down towards the floor. Pull. So the whole of the spine one day will be flat on the ground. And then change. Very lovely, Wayne. Your spine is very, very beautiful. Let go and breathe. Let go and breathe. And now please pick up your right leg again. Interlock your fingers and maybe a different finger in front. Try the cross grip. Change the grip. If you don't want to change the grip because it's irritated you, the mere thought of having to change the bloody grip irritates you, observe the irritation. Irritations, I'm finding what irritates me the most is very useful for me. To try not to be irritated, boy, is that irritating. To try not to be irritated is so irritating that you've got to go for it, guys. Go for it. Because when you're irritated and you're trying not to be, you're really working on yourself. Hold one more breath. And change. Pick up the other leg. Wanting to express the irritation is like an itch you've got to scratch. It's like 50 mosquitoes have bit one place and you've got to scratch it. You've got to scratch it. When you resist it, oh boy, is that irritating not to express the irritation you're feeling. Get the back of your neck long, and it's purifying you guys. When you're holding back, just observing yourself, having this battle. You know, I've watched myself have this battle. Pull one more breath and change. And then pick up both of your legs and swing your arms around them. But because I was watching myself having the battle, I wasn't of the battle. I was watching it going on. Back of the neck is long, chin is down. Pull and hold and breathe. And the part of me that was watching is my real me. The other is my personality. What gets you irritated is in your personality. Pull, hold, breathe right there and change. That's why it's good to watch yourself when you're irritated, because then you can see your personality. Okay, we're going to do a sit-up unless you've got an irritated spine or back. If you're good to go, arms over your head, flex your toes back, inhale, breathing, please sit up. Exhale, exhale, and now spin around and lay on your tummies. Do you know, Tara, I do the same thing, so it's great news. It's great news. You're going to get a lot of healing in your back because I have, baby. Push your feet down hard and full now. Contract your thigh. Tip of the fingers down at the top of your shoulders. You know they're there. Zip your legs up. Push your feet down hard into the floor and tighten your bum so hard you can bounce a brick off it. Now inhale, breathing, please. Peel your upper body up. All your weight is in your hands, Tara, and your legs are straight. Your back, you're just lining it up, but you're not using any weight in your back. All the weight is in your toes pushing into the floor, a nice tight bum, and your fingers and your arms. Your back is just being cradled by those parts of your body. Lovely, Katia. Hold it and change. Look to your left, right, left ear on the ground, and breathe. And breathe. Remember, this posture is always done with bent elbows. If your elbows go straight, you've come too far. Okay, chin forward again. Now, hands, palms underneath your shoulders. Tip of the fingers, make them level the top of your shoulders. Elbows poke up like grasshopper legs. Inhale, breathing. And now, peel your upper body up and look up. Very, very good, Eric. And keep your elbows nice and bent, Lauren. Navel on the ground, Lauren. Navel on the ground. That's it. So you're curling the upper part of your body. Lovely, Tara. And you're looking up. It's very beautiful, Katia. Whole of your body's up and your navel's still on the ground, Katia. One more breath and come down. So Katia's basically all of her body's up and just the navel's down and the rest of it's down. It's a like quite an exceptional way of being, Katia. And breathe and let go. Melt into the ground. Chin forward. That's why this teacher training is going to be so amazing. The level of the people doing it. Get your elbows underneath your body. I've never had this level before of people doing the training with this level of practice, this level of being. Chin forward. Forget about your left leg. Lengthen out your right leg. Inhale, breathe in and go. Lift your right leg up and point the toe. Now your right hip, anchor into your right forearm and hold the leg long. Hold the leg really straight. Hold, breathe, freeze, right there, change. Now forget that leg. Lengthen the left, inhale and go, lift the left leg up. And for you, Tara, it's not necessarily the height. What you're doing is a nice tight bum and length. And length, that's it, that's it. And you're breathing, your chin is nice and forward, your elbows are flattened on the ground underneath you, so they're really supporting your back as well. And change, very good, Wayne. Okay, face down, kiss the towel. Walk your fingertip down towards your knees. Spread your fingers, grip the towel, zip your legs up. Inhale, breathe in, and go lift both legs up the floor. Now, Tara, what I do is I just strengthen my legs. I don't, oh, fabulous, baby. That is beautiful, Tara. And you lift up, gorgeous, Wayne, lift up, gorgeous, Mark, lift up, gorgeous, Amber, lift up. There you go. Yes, Eric. And come down. Eric, that was so high. Terrific. And Eric, the way you threw yourself into it. That means upper body strength. And Tara, you did it beautifully. These are the postures that that's actually going to heal the spine. These ones, you know. Second set, chin forward, elbows underneath your body. It's all about, this is spine strengthening series. It's specific, 4 postures specifically for the back. Because the ancients knew. Forget about your left leg, lengthen your right leg long, inhale, breathe and go, lift your right leg up. They knew this would happen to you, Tara. They knew my back would happen to me. They knew what would happen was going to happen to you, Aaron. And they knew that you would heal it. Point the toe. Contract your thigh muscles. Keep on pointing, holding, lifting. Hold it there. Change. Lovely, Mark. Very good control. Forget about your right. Lengthen the left. Inhale and go. And lift the left leg up and point the toe. And turn the left leg down to your forearm and hold the leg really long. Beautiful, Katia. Hold the leg really straight. It's fabulous, Amber. Hold it with Lauren. Change. Very, very good, Tara. Now face down, kiss the towel. Now, Tara, rock the weight all the way into your upper body, into your elbows. Yes. Zip up your legs, everybody. Good for you, Will. Inhale, breathing. Both legs up the floor into the air. Fabulous, Tara. Shoulders down, inner elbows down. Fabulous, Wayne. Face down, and you're pointing the toes, contracting your thigh muscle, your butt's really tight. Toes and heels are touching. One more lift. Come down. Very, very good, Eric. Really. Very controlled exit, Katya. Look to your left. Breathe. Okay. Chin forward. Arms out to the side, toes and heels together. Yes. Zip your legs up. Inhale, breathing. And go lift everything up the floor into the air. Very gorgeous, Katia. And look up, lift up. Good for you, Tara. This is excellent, baby. This is excellent. This is how you know that your back is going to heal, Tara. You understand that? This is how you know. Your legs are up, your arms are up, your chin is up, everything's, baby. As you lift up, go up, one more lift with Will. And come down. This is how you can reassure yourself, Tara. Breathe. 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 Let's do it again. Chin forward. Arms out to the side. Toes and heels together. Zip up your legs. Inhale, breathing. And now you go. Lift everything on the floor into the air. Beautiful, Amber. Arms up over the top of your head. There you go. Now, Lauren, lift your arms up higher, baby. Lift them up so over the top of your head. There they go. Beautiful. And you look up, lift up with Aaron. And you go up with Wayne. Fabulous, Wayne. Lift up. Can you feel the power in it, Wayne? As you lift arms up, go up, lift up. One more lift. Come down. What was so exceptional, Wayne, was your fingertips will level with the top of your head. That's how much it improves your postures. And that means your breastplate could open. Breathe. All the postures reach their pinnacle because the muscles that we are working in conjunction with everyone at the same time are opening and opening and opening every time you come. You leave the mat differently than when you arrived on it. Chin forward, bend your legs behind you. And grab your feet just below the toes. Start with your knees to touch. Inhale, breathing, and then go. Kick your knees up first. Kick your knees up, yes. And look up. This is exceptional, Tara. And as you're kicking with your legs, Tara, relax your upper body completely. Relax your arms and just allow your legs to naturally kick up. Yes, Katia, with Tara kicking up and kick up. One more kick. Come down. Do you know, Tara and Katia, you always both used to stand in the same place in class? Not necessarily at the same class, but you always took the same position in class. And you breathe and you let go. And you melt into the ground. Chin forward, bend your legs behind you, reach around and grab your feet below the toes. Now inhale, breathing. And go, kick the legs, because the legs naturally know how much that they can open your body, because you're using your body as one unit, and your body is a highly intelligent being that you live in. It's a highly intelligent machine. And kick the legs back. That's it, Mark. Kick them out of the shoulder socket, Mark. That's it, Mark. Open up your upper body with my beautiful Lauren and Amber, and you keep on kicking. Beautiful, Tara. One more kick. Head up, Wayne. And change. Very gorgeous. They were just beautiful. Okay, guys, push yourselves up. Let's do Supta Vajrasana, fixed firm posture, the healer of your knees. Come to the front of your towel or your mat. Open your toes, open your feet, and get your butt on the ground in between. And then you go back easy. Do you know, Mark, you were saying you're probably one of my, he said oldest student, what we meant, a student that's been with me one of the longest times. Our relationship has time sewn into it, Mark. It has time sewn into it. Hands on the top of your feet. And then you go back easy. And Mark was warned not to do my class. He was warned away. Hands on the top of your feet. This is where I sit. Now also, Tara, I actually don't go back on this one. And the reason is I found that when I go back on it, a bit later, my back feels more strained. So I sit where you're doing intuitively the same. And this shows you, Tara, you really know your body. You know it. You know it enough to heal it. And to have get the best from it, you know? And change, come up. And then turn around and lay down and let go and breathe. Because you know, England's like the old country, and there are a lot of very old houses. I mean, most houses are over 100 years old, most of them, and the rest go to 200, 300 years old, 400 years old. People still live in them. Are their roofs a little bit wobbly than before? And then when they're brand new, yes, they are. But that gives them a beautiful charm. And do those roofs stop water from falling in? Yes, they do. They completely work. So there is still a beauty in change. There is a beauty in imperfection. Arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale, and spin around. And let's do your second set. Open your toes, open your feet, and get your butt on the ground in between. And then you're going to go back easy. Yes, opening your knees if they feel tight. Oh, Tasha. I don't even know if it's Tasha anymore. I'm confused now. It's not Tasha. No, it's a smaller doggy. Same look. Gorgeous doggies. That's it, Catty. Now maybe you can drop your head back, baby, if you want. And if you really don't, there, fine. Fine. Breathe. Yes, Will. You're doing what's good for you. Will and Tara and Eric, Katia, all in the same position. I just want you all to know that. All of you in the same position. You're all understanding something about your bodies. And then come up. You're always your own teacher. Nobody knows your body as much as you. And you can turn around and lay down and let go. And you breathe. Sometimes, Tara, the next one I miss out and I go directly for the camel afterwards. So if you just want to have peace now and rest, and we can do the camel afterwards, if you want. Breathe, everybody. Breathe. Yeah, rest now, Mark. Okay. Arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. And spin around. And come to the back of your mat and sit on your knees and sit on your heels. Okay, you're going for it, Tara. You're making sure you walk your hands away. No weight on your back, baby. Inhale your arms up over your head, hands in prayer, cross your thumbs, suck in your tummy, and come down the straight spine. That's it, Tara. You're walking. Exactly. Even my hands are in the same position as yours right now. Breathe. Oh, and that's a young doggy. That doggy's going to drive you both nuts. If it was... If you wrist up off the floor, just straighten out your elbows. Eyes are open, the breath is normal. Melt your bottom over your heels and the chin is away from the chest. And you breathe. If the chin is away from the chest, get the tip of the nose to barely graze a towel. Tip of the nose to barely graze a towel, Lauren. Lengthen your body a little bit more forward, boo. Now suck in your tummy. Inhale, breathing. Come up with a straight spine. You're going to walk up, Tara. That's it, baby. Not that I need to tell you. You know that. Yes. And turn around and lay down and let go and breathe. Let go and breathe. Breathe. Let go. Second set, arms over your head and toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale, and spin around. Come to the back of your mat. You are such a hardworking person, Tara. Come to the back of your mat. You really are, baby. Sit your knees and heels. Inhale your arms above your head, hands in prayer. Suck in your tummy and come down the straight spine. And lengthen. And now relax. Relax. You're opening your back. You're opening your armpits. You're flooding your blood with brain. You're flooding your blood with brain. You're flooding your brain with blood. And this energizes your brain. It stops you from getting Alzheimer's. And melt your bottom over your heels and your eyes are open. The breath is normal. You squeeze your knees together. Suck in your tummy really, really tightly. Inhale, breathing. And then come up the straightest spine that you can. Yeah. And turn. Good for you, Aaron. That rocked. Change, my Lauren and my Mark. Change, you beautifuls. Oh, the screen is frozen. And turn around and lay down and let go and breathe. So it seems, Mark, there are many things with time sewn into them. Yeah. And you breathe. And you let go. Our lives have time sewn into them. Camel. Master posture. Arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, breathing. Please sit up. Exhale, exhale, and spin around. Now in this posture, Tara, I barely bend backwards. Come and stand on your knees, everybody. Open your knees 6 inches. Open your heels 6 inches. Support your lower back, Tara. Support it, but barely go back. Lift your chest up. Maybe just work from your chin. Work from your chin, Tara. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. Everybody else, lift your chest up and you're going to do you. I was going back, Tara, and then I realized much later that I would have a lot of pain the next day. So when I stopped going back, the pain stopped. So I realized it's just got to take time. Of course, we're going to go back all the way one day, but it's going to take us a little bit of time, that's all. Hips and tummy, thighs forward, very, very good, Wayne. And you breathe, your eyes are open, the breath is normal. And I don't hold it very long, Tara. If you want to turn around, baby girl, and lay down right now and rest, you can. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. Has she rested? Hell no, she hasn't. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. Lift your chest up. Yeah, baby, lie down, lie down. I've got the same thing going on. I know. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. Everybody else, lift your chest up. Keep on rolling forward, rolling forward. Very good, Will. If you're grabbing your heels, roll forward a little bit more. Now, very gently, put your hands back to your hips. Then very, very gently, turn around, lie down, and take a break. Because this is a huge back bend. It's not a normal back bend. It doesn't feel like when you're doing it, but you're actually opening your spine, 8 inches difference between the back bend and your forward bend of rabbit. And you breathe. So now you allow the spine to just go back to normal and relax. All the little firing off of the central nervous system in your back, all that energy, because you know the central nervous system is like electricity. Your back, your brain, your life. Okay, let's do another camel. Arms over your head and toes back. Inhale, breathing, please sit up. Exhale, exhale, and spin around. And let's do another set. Now this time you can open your knees wide. I don't need to open them wide, Tara, because I'm not even going back much, you know. Hands on the top of your bottom, lower back. Hips, tummy, thighs forward, lift your chest up and drop your head back. So even though I'm not going back, I see in my mind's eye, because I talk to myself through my yoga. I talk to myself like I'm in your class. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. So then I'll say very gently, put one hand down and grab one heel and then the other, but I don't do it. I do it in my mind because my spine can't do it yet. But my brain is telling me that it's doing it. My brain is telling me that it's doing it. Hips and tummy, thighs forward, lift your chest up. Very good, Eric. Now roll towards me, Eric. Roll towards me a little bit more. Tighten your bum, Eric. Push hips forward. Tara, you're doing an amazing job. You're well over halfway, babe. And you can turn around and stop whenever you want to. This is fabulous, Will. Hips and tummy, thighs forward. Lift your chest up. Good for you, Marcus. You roll forward. You roll forward. Very, very good, Katia. Keep rolling forward. Now very gently, put your hands back to your hips. Okay. Very gently, turn around, lie down, let go, and breathe. And you breathe. It has only been this last maybe 4 weeks or so, Tara, that I've been able to do rabbit. Not fully, not with my hands grabbing my heels, not fully. So I don't know where you're going to feel it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Spin around. Come to the back of your mat with Tara. Your knees touch. Yeah, she's doing it. Knees touch, heels touch. Reach around and grab your heels from behind. You can use your hands to support your body, Tara, as you go down. Yeah, that's it. It's where I go. And then if you want to, lift your hips up into the air. But when you go into your crown, Tara, just think of every single thing in your back as you roll forward. Excellent, babe. You're well in advance of me right now. Shuffle your knees forward towards your forehead, Lauren. I want you to be on your crown chakra and I want your forehead to be on your knees. Very, very good, Aaron. When your forehead's on your knees, you know your spine is open to its full expression. If it's not on the knees yet, work for it because you don't want any part of your spine not to be able to go into Fibonacci. Shuffle your knees forward, lift your hips up, roll one more breath, and then turn around, lay down, let go, breathe, let go, breathe, melt into the ground and breathe, let go, let go. You've done an incredible job, babe. You really have. Second set. Everybody else, arms over your head and toes back. Inhale, breathing, please sit up. Exhale, exhale. Spin around, come to the back of your mat. Remember to sit on your knees and sit on your heels. They both touch. Reach around and grab your heels from behind. Please get your chin down into your throat, sucking your tummy. And then roll over. Touch your forehead to your knees as you roll over. Lift your hips up into the air and keep pulling your tummy muscles in, Tara, so you know that part of your back is always being supported. And you've done a terrific job, darling. As you roll forward, opening your back. And you know you've been doing yoga 20 odd years now, Tara. This is why you've been able to do a terrific job. Keep on rolling forward. Lovely, Aaron. The posture is very beautiful on you, babe. Lift your hips up. Keep on rolling. Beautiful, Amber. One more breath. And then change, unfurl. And then we've only got 2 stretches and a delicious twist. Lie down, let go. And breathe. And breathe. Allow your spine to realign, to go back to normal. Breathe. Stops you from being grumpy as you age, stopping you from being a miserable mother-in-law as you age. Because that's the reason they're grumpy and a miserable mother-in-laws, because the spines are gone. Arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. And spin around. I have to say, my mother-in-law made me a good mother-in-law. Seriously, because she was so moody. Left leg out, right leg out, left leg in. Inhale up and turn. Face your outstretched leg, round over and get a grip of your foot. And put your forehead on your knee. And breathe. And what I realized in that, when I grew up, and I didn't have Oliver then, I realized that whoever my children bring home, that I was going to love them. Because then I know when I love them, that person wants to come home. And when they come back to me, they bring my kid with them. Because if you don't love them and that person doesn't want to come home because you're miserable to them, your kid will start to not come home because their partner doesn't want to be around you. Pull, one more breath and change. Yeah, that's exactly how it is, Katya. Left leg out and right leg in and inhale up and turn and face your outstretched leg and round over and get a grip of the foot. You know, it's quite good to let the buck stop with you. Forehead on your knee. That buck to mother-in-law stopped with me. No, that's not the way to do because I couldn't really be around her. Forehead on your knee. Eyes are open, breath is normal, slide your heel away. And if your leg is straight, lift your heel up at the end and change. I'm going to do that one, Tara. Thank you for that. My practice. Feet together, lay down. Inhale, breathing, please sit up. Exhale, exhale. Grab your big toe, your first and second finger, and then do the walk back business on your bum. Walk back, walk back, walk back, walk back. Walk back, walk back, walk back. Drop your shoulders away from your ears, stuck in your tummy. Inhale, breathing, and you hinge forward. And you know, every single person, even a person you don't like, has something lovely about them. And if you've got find something lovely about your children's partner, who they bring home. Find something that you love. And I promise you, they'll come to your house. Keep pulling, lengthening. Very good posture, Tara. Shoulders away from your ears. And if your legs are straight, dig your elbows into the ground and lift your heels above the floor if you want to, Amber and Aaron, and change. And turn around and lay down and let go. And you breathe. And you breathe and you let go. And you melt into the ground. Arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. Spin around. Right leg out, left leg in. And tell me you can have a rest after today's class, Tara. Tell me you're not going to work. Yes, excellent. Great, babe. Inhale up and turn, face your outstretched leg round over and get a grip of the foot. I thought you were going to tell me I'm going up to work and there was nothing I could do to stop you, but I just don't want you to because you've worked so hard, 90 minutes, Tara. Slide your heel away, lovely Lauren. Tug those pretty toes back towards your face, Lauren. And then dig your heels into the ground. Lift your heel off the floor, the elbows, lift your heel off the floor at the end. Please change. Left leg out, right leg in. Excellent way. You don't even drop your arms, you know. Inhale up and turn, place it outstretched leg, round over, get a grip of the foot. And I've got to tell you, the 4 blokes in the space today, you've done rocking yoga. And you know, blokes need the yoga more than chicks. Pull the toes back, slide your heel away. You know, men don't live as long as women, you know that. Yogi men do. Dig your elbows into the ground, pull your toes back, and if your elbows, lift the heel up off the floor at the end and change. Feet together, you lay down. The minute your shoulders hit the ground, that's when you sit up. Exhale, exhale. Grab your big toe, your first and second finger, do the walk back business on your bum. Walk back, walk back, walk back. And drop your shoulders away from the ears, walk back. There's such a difference, you know, between the male and female body. Suck in your tummies, inhale, breathing, and hinge forward. I mean, my husband, he died at 54, and it's called the Widowmaker. It's actually got a name, the Widowmaker. Why? It only happens to men. Between the age of 52 and 58, they can boom, in one moment, just die of a massive heart attack. Only happens in men. When they get to 58, they're golden. You pass 58, you're bloody golden. It's not going to happen to you, the Widowmaker. Now keep on pulling. It's very strange that it's just that age group. Keep on pulling. Pull, look forward, Lauren. Look forward, baby. Pull one more breath and change and turn around and lay down and let go and breathe. So, you know, it's not imaginary that the bodies are different. They're very, very different. The male and female body, they've got very, very different things that go on with them. And breathing, it's got to be sewn into it. It's got to be sewn into your life. And you know how to work with it. Breathe. You're going to do spine twist. So arms over your head and flex your toes back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, exhale. And spin around. When you're ready, bend your left leg underneath you. And do not sit on your left heel. Pick up your right foot and cross it over the corner of your left knee joint. Lift up your right arm over the knee. Push the knee out of the way. Grab the lower knee. Lengthen your spine. And then begin to twist from your middle spine. This is fabulous, Tara, because this is not available to me at all. It's all in my imagination what I have to do for this. So Tara, the firm fact you've got this, you've got to pat yourself on the back, baby, because it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And you twist a little bit and we'll push the knee back, Lauren. Lengthen your back a little bit, baby. Lengthen your back. Lengthen your back. That's it, Lauren. Keep on twisting. One last twist and change. Bend your right leg underneath you. And please do not sit on your right heel. Pick up your left leg and cross it over the corner, right knee joint. Lift up your right arm over the knee. Push the knee out of the way, grab the lower knee, lengthen your spine, and begin to twist. And whenever you have a class and there's somebody with an injury and I'm talking them through it, everybody benefits. Because the injuries are injuries of our bodies. And all our bodies, you know, they react in a similar way. Lengthen your spine, chin touching your shoulder. This one's lovely, Laura. Beautiful long neck, baby. Push the knee back with the help of the elbow. That's it. Mark and twist. Twist on your middle spine. This is gorgeous, Wayne. This looks like, you know, this is very beautiful one, Wayne. As you keep on twisting, one last twist and change. Well, Wayne, you got your beach body ready. Lay down, let go, and you breathe. I was looking at a photograph of Americans on the beach in the 50s. All slim and slender, running around the beach, you know, surfing and everything. Beautiful 50s photo. And then nowadays, and you know what the difference is? Food. Everything that's on that in those shelves, it doesn't go off. All of that, that's what it is. Okay, guys, and not for you, Tara, not for this one. Arms over your head, flex your toes back. Inhale, breathing, please sit up. Exhale, exhale, and spin around. I was going to say you can do your breathing on your back if you wanted to, Tara. Because for me, I actually can't stop right yet and do it. But just know if it gets too much, you can do it on your back as well. Because your spine is still straight. Spine straight, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, breathing. And let's go for it. Snap your tummies in and blow, blow, blow. Your spine is straight. Your tummies are in. What a beautiful cat will. And you keep on blowing. Spine straight, eyes open, tummy in, 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 in. In. This is brilliant for your intestines and all the fascia, the connective tissue that's in your body. Every single organ, every single muscle, everything in your body is in a packet, in this packet of fascia, connective tissue for 3, 2, 1. Swallow a couple of times. Next one's going to be twice as fast. Inhale, breathing. And let's go for it. Snap your tummies in and blow, 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 blow. Will, everything's going on in your house, Will. The gorgeous wife, the cats, the dogs, everything. And I can see Vinny. I don't know the name of your new puppy yet, Mark, but I'll get to know it soon. Lauren will tell me. And you keep on blowing. 5. You did a great class, Eric. 4, 3, 2, boom. You're done. Love you, Wayne. I know Wayne. Beach body man. Tara, gorgeous baby. And turn around. And lay down. I know, darling. See you, Eric. You did a terrific job. And breathe. We're all proud of you, Tara. We're all proud of you. As you lay down and let go and melt into the depth of your being. You know, we've all got brilliant side to us, and we've all got side to us that, yeah, maybe not so brilliant. Do you know what? Feed the brilliant side. Love yourself. You are so worth it. Right now, as you lay here on your mat, knowing you've done your yoga, and remember, your yoga isn't an accidental thing. You know, it's not just like, oh, I'll do yoga today. You had to change something on a quantum level to get you on the mat. You are so worth loving. Leave your footprints of kindness. One heart, one love. We are only one race, the human race. Jah, Rastafari. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you guys.